I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucked up with the game right now.
Yeah, she go left to right, and I'ma get it that tonight, girl. You what I like. I know that you got a man, but you feel so right. So go slow. Don't worry about that boy.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now?
But I'll allow your limp vocabulary.
This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demigod.
It's not about conversation they having. Like, okay. But, I get, hold on. Try to look for good. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. What's up with y'all? It's back at it again. It's your boy. Yeah, Biggs. Yeah. But you already know it's your dog William though. This shit dripped up always. William always dripped up. Will always gonna be dripped up. Oh, back at it again, being the wizard. Ooh, being the Ravencrawl.
Revelio.
Smooth with it. Now, it's been a while since I've been on this game.
What are these sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It's a wear.
So, let's see what we're gonna do today. What we got today? What's this right here? Beast class. What's up, brother? See you sit your head. There's a lot of stairs around here. What's up, fellow Ravenclaw? Hufflepuff! What's up with you? Another Hufflepuff, brother. Ravenclaw. Where the Gryffindor is at? Even though I don't fuck with you. Or Slytherin.
I need to get some dragonhide for
Yeah.
mythology. I refuse to hand.
They around here. Tighten up.
Revelio. Confringo.
Get that. Go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead outside. Ooh, a little bright. Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. That right there. Oh, that's tough. That fit tough. I'm not even gonna lie. The black and yellow.
Have you ever had a cauldron leap?
Wait, zoom over there real quick.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howard's
Poppy?
speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes.
Little Pop.
All the beasts in class
little-
are perfectly
hey,
safe.
That's little Poppy.
Miss
Little
Sweeting,
Poppy.
pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his... That's lovely. Much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him...
I just moved.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
So big cat.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Like, yeah. What's up? What's up? I'm finna get busy. What's up? I was gonna pull out the wand real quick. Out of hood.
Those two don't belong anywhere
RAVENCRAWL.
near
What's up?
this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald.
You little cute little thing. There's a food for you.
The Neasels really took to
Yeah,
you.
for you.
They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
There we go.
It
Ooh,
appears
what
our
that supposed to
time
mean?
has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new...
Watch out. What these little things? Looks like a little something bird. Is that it? Anything in here?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack.
He talking to me like that.
Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
What's up?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Okay.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I could have sworn I thought I was gonna
Quite
meet
the
her.
weather
I
we're
thought I was
having,
gonna meet her
don't
there.
you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
What the hell? Hold up. Excuse me. Oh, none of that.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
This one.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Hippogriffs. That's the name. Kneel, right? You supposed to kneel. Yeah. Or bow, yeah. I remember that from Harry Potter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
that shit would be dope. That shit was
So,
real.
what did you think of Highwing?
Cold. Really?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
Yeah.
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the
She
area,
ain't afraid to
so
smoke.
I
That's what
worry
she
they
said.
could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin,
So was Smoke.
but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alright, just send me an owl. If you need my help, just send me an owl. Alright. Now. I done fucked up all my shit. I'll put
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up
Revelio.
to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I should have never said something about hit me in the owl. Hell no. What the hell? That was about like 4 different goddamn quests. Man, that's alright, it's alright, it's alright. What's that one here? Ooh. Let us. Alright. Damn. I should have never said something, man. Let me go do this. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Oops. Oh, let's go. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. You know what I'm saying? Because I am. It's another good day to be a wizard. Look. Oh, damn. That would have been a wreck. Don't mind that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Where the hell is this last one? Big ass hot balloon. Big ass balloon. There it is. There we go. Damn. Oh, hell no. Hold on, y'all. I know I got somewhere closer. Okay. Oh no. Crazy? We definitely finna fast travel all the way there. That's a lot of driving. I mean, a lot of flying, not driving. Same thing, tremendous model. Last one. There you go. Right beside the RAVENCRAWL. So that's another. Oh.
Brilliant.
All this to get a spell. But I need that. Need that spell.
How did you get on with those tasks?
How you doing, Professor? How you doing today?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
That's the only thing that disappointed me about this
Pay
game.
attention to your wand work.
About Hogwarts, that we did not have that sport at Hogwarts. Quidditch. When I heard about this game, that's the biggest thing. I was like, are they gonna have that?
New spell here in my...
Are they gonna let us play that sport? Is this gonna be online? That would have been crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Was it saying a lot of niggas acting abracadabra? That's all you will hear. Abracadabra! That's all you gonna hear.
Before taking it out into the world.
What's me?
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Need that. We need to go to the next test. Next quest. Excuse me. Watch out. Okay, everybody got this shit on. Everybody repping their colors.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Oh, no. Go for it. Thank you. Damn. I'm about to skip this. That was so weird.
I'll be
I'm not gonna lie.
unrivaled
The
at the next
cutscenes
course.
on here are kind of weird. Cause
What do we have here?
like some are
those
cool and
assignments were
dope, but
challenging
some
enough
are
for you.
weird.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
What's this? Descendo? We got the Poso Ascendio.
You have it. Now, why not practice the spell on the training dummy?